Hello! This is such a funny full moon. We have, uh, like any full moon, it's intense, and especially since Mars is in Leo opposite the moon, it can be very, well, again, intense. A lot of energy to work with, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. It can be a wonderful time to be able to push forward, to be able to, hello B, to be able to grow exponentially, to be able to. This is the idea of a rocket launching is a huge part of what's going on here. Rocket launching in terms of ideas as well as in terms of uh, what we feel inspired to do and to accomplish and to create, especially with all this Leo energy. But it's funny because we also have Sun and Venus conjunct in Leo too, so this is kind of like it's intense, but everything's cool, everyone's getting along, everything's chill. Unless somebody is really out of whack in terms of their ego, this is a really lovely time to be able to understand where the people are coming from, to be able to harmonize, to be able to find good middle ground, to be able to compromise, to be able to not be too forceful. That's a really wonderful time for that. On the other hand, we also have the challenge of making sure that we're not being too. When Sun and Venus are conjunct, it's important for us to not be too focused on peace so that we never deal with conflict. So I think that's another thing too is if we're not standing up for ourselves, if we're not telling other people how we truly feel, what we truly need, etc., then that can be this can be a really intense time where you're forced to, because it's just the full moon. It's just like, okay, I have to get it out. I have to talk about it. I have to let this person know where I'm coming from. So as long as you're seeking to be in tune with what you need, you're seeking to be in tune with what other people need in ways that don't violate what you need. This is today and tomorrow is going to be a really calm, really lovely time. And again, with Mars involved, it can be a wonderful time to move forward too. So again, it's full moon. It is supposed to be a little intense. It is good to get all this energy out in some productive ways. I'm about to play a whole lot of music and do a lot of astrological work. But it's also a pretty relaxed time. I don't know what the other full moon transits are like for the rest of this year, but this is probably going to be one of the most relaxed in a lot of ways, since Sun and Venus are directly conjunct. I don't know if that happens for the rest of the year. So, yeah, very fun. So, as always, I'm doing readings for those who are interested. Go ahead and check out the link in the bio section if you're watching on Instagram, or in the about section if you're watching on YouTube. And feel free to ask any questions. I know some people are a little confused about what readings entail. It's me just trying to help you as much as possible with your gifts, with being aware of challenges, how to work through challenges. I always come from a very positive place. It's just like any of my YouTube videos. I'm always just here offering my perspective, seeking to aid you and whoever else. So, yeah. Infinite love to you, my friend. Namaste. Have a great full moon.